Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite undead MC, second channel girl Cherry back from the dead. I am tired today. I just worked a 12-hour shift at my job and then got home and decided to stream because AfroLegacy's Mythical Pokemon Rap Cypher came out today and I want to react to it, and I said I would react to it, and I'll be damned if I have to wait until I get another off day before I get to listen to this damn cipher so I can react to it. This is a big one. I'm on this one. I already commented on it because I wanted to get in early. But yeah, I'm in this one. We have Carter Sauce, Blacks, Chubbs, AfroLegacy, Key the Weeb, Mir Blackwell, myself, Wolfboy, Knight of Breath, Maria Tina, who I'm not actually familiar with. That's a new name to me. Dripstick, Swizkii, Tozuko, Frost, Nina. Ah! Gordon redeemed a sippy. Let me do that for you. Nina, Hope, Bilo, Swizkii, Kevin, Krust, Ninethy, Red Rob, JHB. So I think, yeah, all of Trash Talk is on this cipher except Jix for some reason isn't here. But we have Carter, Afro, me, Tozuko, and then Ninethy. So we have 5 out of 6 members of Trash Talk on this cipher. This one has been in the oven for a while. I recorded this verse a bit ago. Actually, a bit of backstory on this cipher. I was originally cast as Pecharunt, who is the only Pokemon that I'm not familiar with out of not just like the Pokemon on this list, but all Pokemon ever, because I still haven't played that very last bit of the Kitakami DLC where Pecharunt actually shows up. So Afro cast me as Pecharunt, and I was like, Afro, can I please do Shaman? And then he switched me to Shaman. And I believe it was Red Rob, yeah, who ended up getting stuck with Pecharunt. So, I'm sorry, Red Rob, if you would have preferred somebody else and I ended up getting you stuck with Pecharunt, but also, I'm confident that you wrote a better Pecharunt verse than I ever would have been able to, so maybe we are in the good timeline. What else do I have to say before I actually start the song? Let's say link in the description and up there in the top right corner to the original cipher. Be sure to listen to it before you watch my reaction if you're not into me pausing all the time, because I'm going to do that. This is a almost 6-minute song, so this might end up being a long reaction. Subscribe to AfroLegacy, subscribe to everybody on this cipher. Let's give it a listen. Carter, Blacks, Chubbs, Key, Afro, Mir, myself, Wolfboy, Knight of Breath, Maria, Dripstick, Swizkii, Tozuko, Frost, Nina, Bilo, Swizkii, Ninethy, Kevin, Red Rob, JHB. Ooh, I love that whole scheme. Carter doesn't like, hold on, I'm gonna make sure this is on high quality. Carter doesn't even like play Pokemon, but he's straight up already talking, saying I got every move, DNA of every Pokemon flowing through me. So he's already got the lore down. And also, that was a really fun scheme. Do that again. I love Carter's very like upbeat, bouncy flow on this more this like orchestral, like choral beat. It's a very fun dichotomy. Listen, let me hit that again. Morimoto OC? I don't know what that means. Ooh? Oh, that's it. Okay, that was really good. I liked that. I wish it went on for longer because I really enjoyed that verse. It was really fun. I don't know what Morimoto OC means. But yeah, the shit Carter was referencing was really good for somebody who doesn't actually play Pokemon. I'm impressed. Give me Blacks. Okay. Okay. Tell me who did the video. Love colds. And production by Mox. Yes, I knew that. Shout out Mox, another person on this list who's just great at what they do. And Freshie Canal on the mix. That's exciting. This is my first time being mixed and mastered by Freshie, who's just excellent. So I'm excited to see how that ends up. I mean, I love the mix so far. Yeah, let's listen to Chubbs. Serene Grace. Good shit. Ooh. Ooh. Do that again. Okay. Key. Oh my god, that's so fun. I spray like a jet when I'm in the ring. I'm grooving to Key's verse. Freaking so happy, so bouncy. You can like hear the smile on her face. She did a great job. Do that again. I didn't talk enough about Afro's verse. Afro was awesome. The first like big guy on the Cypher, because a lot of mythical Pokemon are little dudes. But yeah, for Deoxys, you killed it. Key is quite a bit louder than Afro was, which is a bit jarring. Her vocals are just more present, more in my face than Afro's were. Ooh. I loved that. Oh my god, that was a great verse. All right, Mira's Darkrai. We back in Sinnoh, by the way. Let's go Sinnoh. You don't really wanna see my dark side. All black fit in the white cap. When I slide back, I feel like dark cry. It's a bad dream if it's Mirror's night. It's a nightmare when the sparks fly. I want foul play in the dark void. I don't sleep talk, I just talk fly. Look, Sky Ranger in Grasidia's image. I'm making it my critical mission. Fuck your Retina, don't pity a villain. Dropping bombs and he's wishing I didn't. Landform, I turn a scene into mosh pit. Skyform, live at the peak with my offspring. So you smoke, but I swear you don't want this. Clear the air, I'm dispelling the toxins. Okay, I got right on the beat switch. That's interesting. I'm sandwiched between Mir Blackwell and Wolfboy, who are so fucking talented, both of them. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to stand up for myself. But yeah, I loved Mir's verse. That was awesome. Let me go ahead and break down my verse. It's not very long. Sky Ranger in Grasidia's image. Skyform Shaman is referred to as the Sky Ranger in the movie. And Grasidia is the name of the little flower she has on her head. There's like no footage of Skyform Shaman in this AMV, I don't think. But yeah, Giratina was the villain in the Shaman movie, so fuck Giratina, don't pity a villain. Dropping bombs and he's wishing I didn't. Dropping bombs is a reference to Seed Flare, which is Shaman's signature move. Yeah, even when I say Skyform, it's Landform Shaman. Whatever. Landform, I turn the scene into mosh pits. Skyform, live at the peak with my offspring. I wanted to reference both forms. I also kind of wanted there to be beat cuts there on Landform and Skyform, but Afro didn't seem to want to give me those. Skyform, live at the peak with my offspring is a reference to my favorite game ever, which is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, in which there's a mission where you find a whole like family of Skyform Shaman living on this mountain. And I'm happy I got to reference that. So the smoke and the toxins are obviously a reference to people saying like, you want the smoke, but also Shaman's flowers literally have the ability to clear up smoke and pollution from the air and like absorb it. So she's clearing the air and dispelling the toxins. It's not that complicated, but I thought it was a fun verse. And there's Giratina from the movie footage.
Yeah, Always victorious, no Nickelodeon burn.
Whoa.
Victimize all of the vocalists, heat up the dome like V create. View the vision, but they cannot recreate. Disappear like voodoo, voila, searing shot, shit high like a sauna. Victory star got no misses, my vibe venomous, verified in my flow, vicious, okay.
I really like the alliteration on V for Victini. That was very fun. Keldeo, who I know very little about. We're on to Unova now.
View the vision, but they cannot recreate. Disappear like voodoo, voila, searing shot, shit high like a sauna. Victory star got no misses, my vibe venomous, verified in my flow, vicious, okay. This code is on a mission, my path is resolute.
True.
I am the evolution, I'll cut through. When I move, it's a secret, and it's just as reborn. Every slow weekend, you could tell by my heart.
That was great. I really liked that. Night of Breath verses on Cyphers can really be hit or miss for me, depending on how much she leans into the singing versus the rapping, but I was a big fan of that one. Let me hear Miloetta. This is the person I wasn't familiar with, so this is a first impression for me. I liked that a lot. Her into Dripstick is an awful shocker of a transition, let's say. But yeah, I love Genesect. Let's hear what Dripstick has to say. That was a great first impression. I liked going to Perish. My guess is to Perish song. I assume so because Meloette is the singer.
Techno resurrect against when you step into me, strap with deadly weapons. Techno blast and send them up to heaven. I am what the laboratory's left with. Man with the megaformance, Meg Galloway land on the set and show up in best fashion. Anybody mess with me in the dead after. Lays in the back and spray the wreck cabin.
The second half of that I wasn't as much of a fan of when he started going faster. I'm a huge Dripstick fan. But when he started blazing on the beat a little bit, I feel like the beat almost wasn't able to keep up with him. So that was a little bit strange. Who played Cyancy? I literally forget. Shinky. That's casting. All right, interesting. Meloetta gets his visual second form, but Sky form is left out. Yeah, I noticed that Keldeo's Resolute form was there too. There's not much I can do to nitpick on the AMV. I'm here to listen to the song mostly. But it's a tiny bit of a bummer when I literally referenced Skyform by name. It's not important. I'm not that mad about it. True. True. Okay. Brainless and wicked, I'm slipping it perfect. That letters around to unbound, and I'm unwound up, popping a wrist pocket when the fist launch and magic quick talking against silence. Bring master with tracks that I'm riding. I really like fist pop it with the wrist pop. That was really fun. That little pocket Jason fell into there. Do that again. Brainless and wicked, I'm slipping it perfect. That letters around to unbound, and I'm unwound up, popping a wrist pocket when the fist launch and magic quick talking against silence. Bring master with tracks that I'm riding. That was my favorite part of that verse. That was fun. Wow, the likes keep going up on this video as I'm watching it. All right, frickin' Frost is Volcanion. Some of these Pokemon are hard to rap as because like Shaman gets a whole movie. I got lucky because I have special privilege that I get to beg Afro, please give me the Pokemon I want. But like, what the fuck do you rap about Volcanion? He's never done a damn thing. What game I'm in flamethrowers, I'm aiming them too hot, don't play with them, but the boys no steam eruption. Fuck up the function, no nothing, nothing, smoke, leave a coffin, no Robitussin. No nothing, nothing, smoke, leave a coffin, no Robitussin. I didn't love the mix for Frost there. I feel like Frost sounded like he had a worse mic, which I don't think is true. I'm pretty sure Frost has a better mic than me, so I'm gonna blame that on the mix and not his actual mic. But I liked his rapping a lot. It's just something about the mix didn't hit there for me. Anyway, Magirna, Nina Hope, let's go. 2 of my besties in a row. Actually, yeah, Jason, so 3 of my besties in a row. True. Nina is so fucking good at singing. Nina and Night of Breath both. I'm so impressed by every time. I believe this is Bilo as Marshadow. Let me double triple check that. Yeah, we are in Alola now. What do you do if you have Heatran? I believe Heatran is a legendary. Well, in fact, I know he is because he wasn't on the Cypher. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that just don't do that much, unfortunately. I got lucky with Shaman. Magearna is also a Pokemon that has quite a bit to talk about, actually, but like Volcanion isn't. Like Meltan and Melmetal. I guess Ash threw Melmetal. Zarude had a movie, but I didn't watch it. I think Volcanion's the best example of a Pokemon with like nothing to talk about, so Frost did a great job.
Shadow on march to the night, I'm a real doom dweller, a spectral thief. I know your every move, copycat your attacks and do them better. Myths really not much written in letters, my discoveries was the unknown. Strike down, you'll be catching seas, have them seeing stars as I claim their soul.
That font made it so hard for me to figure out what Bilo was saying. That font was unreadable. And this is Swizkii, that's what I thought, yes. Zeraora, Pokemon I also don't know that much about, but there is some stuff to say about him.
Strike down, you'll be catching seas, have them seeing stars as I claim their soul. This cat's attacking with static, dashing unpredictably quick, I'm erratic. Bagging visible plasma, all my clouds are shocking, I'm hacking and slashing. Mythic, electric, I'm one of a kind.
Ooh, that's fun.
Step into our ring, we won't see eye to eye. Oh yeah.
What is this? This is so cute. When did this happen? We won't see eye to eye is fun. I love Kevin, man.
Plenty nuts, but no hex mine. Got a screw loose and we're what you might find. No sink in the heat flow. Since let's go up with Ash on the top of the text go.
True.
On a mystery box to go find us the region we're from, but you can't. There's a rebel electrical, I'ma kick your ass. When the vine whip slips, you finally touch a grass.
Okay.
The truth is a group of stacks. Juggle healing, ain't feeding your pride. Number growth to show with
Jungle healing, that's good.
Deep in the feeling, you'll never see the light. Maybe hacking from the trees to look up all to find.
Oh my god, how dare you? The Minithy, how dare you? You can't say that shit. That's brutal, actually. Wow, okay. Okay, and then this is Pecharunt. So we're coming into the end here. That was a... Jeez. That's one of the most, like, brutal bars in this entire cipher yet.
Weep in the feeling, you'll never see the light. Maybe hacking from the trees to look up all to find. Cheated, caught me, never saw me coming. Big, I found it conscious cause they call me bluffing. Constantly killing encounters, a catastrophic cancer, no longer down for the count. You want power, come and get a taste. Won't last an hour, you've been minute made.
Okay, that's fun.
Test my skill, try to break the chains.
It's attacking the wind. Battle hard and you know fourth be the gin.
True.
I make a perish with a song and now we kneeling trying to repent.
Perish song.
While you stuck in the facade, paralyzing, been motionless.
Talk.
Instead of highness, punish anybody trying to level up to the pen.
I almost wish Arceus got a longer verse. Because I was really enjoying that. Yeah, Arceus, I said that about Mew too, but Arceus and Mew were both talking. It was so fun. I just wanted to hear it go on longer. Arceus said a lot of good stuff. Facade paralysis, freaking Perish Song, the other shit he said. I didn't catch all of it. But this is a great cipher. I don't know... Favorite verse? I mean, it was probably Mew or JHB, based on what I said about them wanting to go on longer. Those probably had to be my favorite verse. Shout out to the patrons. All three of Afro's current patrons. Yeah. These were... shout out Mox, by the way. These were 3 really fun beats. 3? However many beats there were. These were some really fun beats. I enjoyed all of them. That last one I almost kind of wish I could have rapped on. It was really good. But I'm not complaining about the one I got either. Freaking Landform. I turn a scene into mosh pit. Skyform. Live at the peak with my offspring. Why my stream crash? I was just talking. Why my stream went and crashed? I didn't do nothing. This is so uncool. Anyway, back to talking. Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and comment down below, fuck Giratina. Because we don't pity a villain in Shaman's house. Fuck Giratina. Fuck the distortion world, fuck all that shit. Not in my house. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next reaction. Go follow AfroLegacy, run up this Cypher, add it to your playlist. And all the places that it is. I believe it should already be out on Spotify. Looks like it. So go listen to it. And tell me in the comments who your favorite verse was. That's another thing I should have said already. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!